This is a terrible buy. This is like probably one of my worst buys. This is the reason for me having depression, because market just falls on everything.
This is Dell, a sneaker reseller who makes 6 figures a year wholesaling sneakers to stores.
Close this, like 19-ish K, multiple lists of black metallics, all to one buyer.
So how much did you do in sales last year?
Around 5 million in sales last year.
While the sneaker market has crashed to its lowest point, she decided to spend $500,000 to open one of the biggest sneaker stores in Dallas.
Essentially, I need to do at least like 60K a month in sales to break even.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of shoes in here, a lot of clothing. How much capital did it take to actually start the store?
500K?
In this video, I want to find out how she started her business with just $300 and continues to stay profitable in this dying market.
Hey guys, my name is Delaney and I sell multiple 7 figures in sneakers a year. My main business model is I sell to other sneaker stores across the country. I'm in my Dallas warehouse and as you can see, it's pretty empty. We moved most of the wholesale inventory over to New Jersey now. Most people know like the hub of all sneakers. It's the sneaker capital.
These pairs right here, all of these you bought them online or got them in store or backdoor?
Mainly it's buying off of other resellers.
Other resellers?
It's impossible to get for retail and you can't rely on a business model where you basically get lucky to make money. It doesn't make sense. So, yeah.
So if you're buying from other resellers, why don't they just sell where you sell?
They just don't have any of the connections or the capital to need money fast. But I mean, obviously like I buy in huge volume. No one's gonna take like 30 size 5Ys.
Dell moved her wholesale operation to New Jersey since that's where all the action is.
Our list, everything we have for sale, so you can check it out. So we'll send this out, all the SKUs, and then it's pretty cool, like buyers can look, you can expand on the list, it has all the sizes, so then we'll send this out to all the buyers, a good variety, Asics, Sambas, Bapestas, bunch of retros, you know.
These shoes are all in Jersey.
Some in Jersey, some other places, some are still like overseas and we ship it direct to clients. But yeah, we send out this list, hopefully get some sales, sell a lot of clothing, Bape is good, all clothes 100% authentic by the way. We don't sell none of that fake shit. We've sold a lot of Godspeed sets. So for example, we'll send out this list, and if I can't find like 10 buyers to take 10 different units, I suck. We have like a 500-ish members in the WhatsApp chat, but mainly how we mainly sell is through private product offers of us just texting clients, you know, whatever they need, we get it for them. If they want to buy, they can buy.
The main focus is still the wholesale business, but she opened the store to better understand the retail side to then help her wholesale business.
Pretty big store. What's the overhead here?
It's pretty expensive. Rent, I'll say, is under 5 figures, but basically add it, essentially. I mean, you have employees. My utility bill is ridiculous. For February, it's like $1,300.
Really?
That's dumb. Like, because when I budgeted, I was like, shouldn't utilities be like $500? Insurance, overhead, it's a pretty good amount, around like 20.
Around 20?
Yeah.
You gotta make 20K just to break even?
Yeah.
And what's your margin?
30%. Essentially, I need to do at least like 60K a month in sales to break even.
It's a lot.
Yeah, not really though.
It's a lot. 60K is a lot.
I make at least 5K profit in a bad month.
Even in a bad month?
In a bad month,
And how much time are you putting towards the store?
I come here probably like 2 to 3 times a week, but I come off when I come here. Joe puts in that work over there.
He runs the show.
But like, I would say like, you should be making at least like 5 figures profit a month from a store. If I'm not making that, I'm kind of peed off. I was like, I just wanted to test it out and I felt like, you know, kind of complacent with the wholesale. And we talked about this earlier, like once you hit like a certain number in wholesale, it's really hard to exceed. It's hard to like go past that because how much can stores really buy? So you kind of hit like a certain threshold. So I was like, you know, I need to challenge myself, do something new or I'll regret it. And I always like the idea of owning a store. So I would say it's worth it owning a store. And it's fun, you know.
Now that the market has dropped in a lot of pairs, right? A lot of stuff selling for under retail. So if people can just go to the stores like Foot Locker and buy the shoes at retail, why are they even coming here?
Okay, because most of the stuff here you cannot buy at retail for sure, but like the Dunks, like, yeah, you can buy it at retail, but it's still only like priced like $10, $15 more. Like the Viotechs were priced at $110. I think retail's $110. Like a lot of stuff we are priced
those at what, 50?
very compared.
45?
Like cheap, like 60. Yeah. So the market is very like, you can still like buy things for like 60 like account pricing and put it for 110 and make your margin on the cheap shoes. So for most of the like exclusive wall per se, you know, you can't buy any of this at retail, you know, so it's like, you know, and if they buy it on StockX, if you look at like after fees, after instant ship, someone was trying to haggle us the other day on like some black metallics. So like our prices is fair. Like for example, we sell them at $380. For example, like a 10.5, if you were to buy it on the market, because I always click express shipping, because this is like an accurate representation, right? After that, you're checking out at $393. That's before
wow.
tax.
Good price then.
I know, because like you have the processing fee and express shipping fee, and the express ship already makes the price go up to $358. So people need to account for all the fees. They see the initial price and they think it's a certain price, but you need to account for all the fees, and you get it right now. And with StockX, you can't return this shit. You know what I mean?
So something like this, how much are you buying it for?
I'd buy it for sure at like 300 all day because they move so well.
300 sell for 380.
300 sell for 380. Again, the margin's not good, but it's like a quick mover and it's guaranteed money, and we have it at a fair price. You know
How
what I
many
mean?
of these have you sold?
At least like 50 in store.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they sell well. And bulk, I've sold like more than that because it's bulk. But these sell okay. Flu games, you know. I think the market's coming back though, finally. Yeah.
It's good to see. How do I
Just
play?
try it. He's a gambler, a
here?
gambling man.
I don't gamble.
Well, imagine if he wins.
Ah. All right, ready? How do I play? I just go out. You ready, Gary? How do I go out?
Oh, hold the button. Hold it.
What do I do?
Then release when you want it to go in.
Get that one.
What
Yeah.
do you think, Gary?
Yeah.
Ah, terrible, Gary. Terrible. Store's a scam, huh?
Like on the weekends, I'll probably make like a decent amount from the Keymaster.
What's a decent amount?
Probably like, I mean, at least like 50 to 100 like Saturday, Sunday, which is not bad. Like it's free money because you buy the machine. The machine holds value. By the way, there's fake Keymasters, so don't buy fake key. This is a real Keymaster right here. I got it for a good deal. Like this is how we lock up the clothes though. It'd be pretty hard to steal.
All right, Dayton. Let's assume you guys do it right now. Secret.
You could steal like that,
Can you
but
just take the whole thing?
by then we would know, and they would be popped in the ass. Maybe cut that part out. I don't really know the prices, low key. Well, it's like Joseph knows. This should have a sticker.
150.
No, that's wrong.
Get the fuck
Wait,
outta
no,
here.
that's wrong though.
This shop, guys, don't come shop at.
Oh, this one's supposed to go on this one. Okay, ignore these guys.
She's lying.
Hey man, welcome in. Hey, welcome in, man. So this is like our Yeezy section, which is pretty limited. We don't have very many Yeezys. This is like bullshit, but maybe not. Oh wow! This is like random stuff. I don't know why it's right. Then this is obviously like, this is retros. Like we need more variety for sure. This is 5 Jordan 3s. You know, the Jordan 12s. This is a Jordan 4s, of course. We have a Legend Blue wall because it's one of our best sellers. The Supreme wall. Babestas, more 4s.
What are you selling
walk
for?
around. Which one?
Legend Blues. Man,
I sell them for $275.
not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
not bad.
That's good. Like, you know what I mean? That's like $30 above retail.
Yeah.
This is like so people can like, because a lot of people don't know we're here still. It's like, oh, you know, they have stuff, so that's why that's there. You know, we have New Balances. They sell good. Asics, the UGG wall. This is Dunks. These sell well because we sell it for cheap, right? Like these we have at 95. I think retail's like 95. Basically, any Dunk here is like 110. I mean, we have fair prices, you know, 110. 120, not the best, but on this shoe, but I paid high. I got fucked on these, pretty bad. Yeah, we have like decently fair prices. Our baby shoes, I want to get rid of all these and put all baby shoes here on all these walls. Peace. On all these walls, I want to put more baby shoes. They're like generic shoes, and they sell like Air Forces. We sell at like 95, which is below retail.
You sold them for 95.
I don't know what I sell them for. Check, or maybe 110 or 100.
What do you think, Gary?
Grade school's 95 for sure, though.
110.
Money, Gary.
Okay, 110.
95.
95.
Not bad.
Not bad.
bad at all.
You know, try to be fair. The store is just getting started though. Again, we've only been open for like a few
75.
months.
Steal.
Yeah, we've only been open for like a few months. So we're still trying to like get things going and make it look good. Spider, Supreme, Bogos, they sell well. We have Kith. Kith does not sell. No one knows what that is. We have Stussy, Supreme, Veil, Godspeed.
Veil is hot, huh?
Essentials, all the new essentials, like old, like not old. This is only, we have a few of the old season because I got stuck with it over the years when I used to wholesale a shit ton of it. I used to make a ton of money wholesaling essentials. Now it's kind of died out a little bit. Fix this. Because of the fakes, like essentials, like obviously there's a ton of fakes going around in the market, and it's like, I don't know, essentials. Everyone has it. It's just like a, I don't know. It kind of lost its aura. What do you think?
Because it goes for like 40, 50 bucks now.
Yeah, fuck. This is money department because I think gallery department's a little, so they have a showroom in Los Angeles, okay? So people can't afford gallery. There's this brand called Money Department. They're copyrighted. They have a showroom in LA. I know what some of you are thinking. What's up, man? You know what I mean? Like, this is gallery. It's like, people can't really afford a $250 gallery t-shirt. It doesn't make sense. So
How much
this is like
you
the
sell
next.
these for?
These I sell for 55.
Oh, it's cheap.
And then 90 for the hoodie. Then this is like misc stuff, like.
Oh, you guys sell trading cards?
We do, but I like hid them because people are gonna steal them. And we lost the bolt to this, so we haven't been able to open this in a minute.
So
Like,
if someone wants to buy it, they can't.
they can't, no. Because we lost, we need to get a bolt cutter and just cut it, but I've been lazy. We do sell singles of Pokemon. Right now we don't have them out because people steal them. And when we had them out, they were selling a lot, but now that we don't have them out, I'm just assuming people are stealing. Yeah.
You make
pretty
money
expensive.
off Pokemon cards or no?
I
Is it good
do
business?
because the market like doubled.
This
so
is,
I
people
did.
pay $65 for this shit?
I don't know. That's I don't know. Some of this is priced like basically at TCG player.
TCG player. What
Yeah.
the heck is that?
It's like the market for cards.
Okay.
Yeah, I sold a card in January for 6,200. It's pretty crazy.
Wait.
Yeah.
What card?
It was a Pikachu, Pancho Pikachu. And it was like a PSA 10.
What's your favorite sneaker in the store right now?
Favorite sneaker in this store?
Yeah.
Probably the Travis Scott Phantoms, the black ones. They're cool.
Oh yeah, great shoe.
No, they're a great shoe.
Great shoe.
And again, you know how some stores, they have like $1,000 shoes like Louis Vuitton Air Forces, and I don't have any of that stuff. Like my most expensive shoe right now is this shoe in the store, because I just don't, why would you put capital into like a $5,000 shoe? Like it's a Blue Moon customer that's gonna buy it, doesn't make sense.
Status.
For the status, I
Get
get
them
it.
consigned. Yeah.
But you know, the main customer base I aim to hit is the like average typical consumer. That's why
What's
we
your-
have our walls like full of like very fairly priced over there, and then like retros at like fair prices as well.
So what's
For
the
me.
value of the physical location versus just buying it online? Because some of this stuff, like the Jordan 3s, I know you say some of it competes with StockX, but those don't compete with StockX.
Yeah, I
What's the
don't
value
know.
of the physical store?
The value, I think, is because, you know, they get to try it on, make sure it fits, make sure they like it, overall better shopping experience. Because I've noticed that, like, I'll go to, like, I don't want to name a store, but let me say, like, an example, retail store, ask for something, and they'll just be like, no, we don't have it. And they're kind of rude. But they like, we try to be inviting and try to be nice, you know, they can try it on. It's pretty fair prices. I would say it's, like, pretty fair. It's very fair, you know, for most, compared to other resale stores, we're extremely fair.
Do you
and
think
then,
something like that, right? If they buy it for $240, they go home, they see it on StockX for $140.
That's
do you think
bad.
that leaves a bad taste in the customer's mouth? Do you think that they
I would
would
agree.
regret their
You
purchase?
guys have repeat customers?
we do. We actually do have a lot for. I'd say we try to like compete with it after like I said, the express shipping and all the fees and all the taxes. Like we try to compete with it. There's like a 2-week wait with it. You don't know if your shoe's real. At least here you get like the shopping experience. You know, you can try it on, make sure it fits. You get it now. We are basically competitive. You're maybe being charged like a little bit more of a premium. And again, this is all speaking after fees and after the express shipping fee, you know, so it's like, I mean, how much would StockX charge if you got it today? They'd probably charge way more, because how much would that be logistically for them to one day deliver a shoe?
Yeah.
So the premium is reflected in getting it now as well. So it's like, even though I would say our prices still compete extremely well, like our black hats are at $275. I think ask on those is like $220. So after you're checking out, you're probably out around like $250, $260. So they're paying like $15, $20 premium, and you get it now. Like I said, I'm like, how much does a one-day air label cost? A lot. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Do you believe that this is like a long-term business that'll be around, like say 10 years from now? You think this is still a viable business?
Honestly, I'm just doing this because this is all I know how to do. I really don't know. I mean, I think it should. I mean, the industry's been around for a while, so I believe it will be. But for me, this is kind of like just a journey and a passion. I don't really like, I don't know, like, I think it will be around, but I don't necessarily, I'm not like banking on it. And eventually my goal is to grow past this industry and move on to something else.
Grow past it, what does that mean? What does that look like?
What does that look like? I don't know. I mean, for now I'm focused on this.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've always entertained the idea of doing like other business opportunities, and one day I want to open up like my own martial arts studio, and that would be fun. And I do know very like profitable martial arts owners, and they make like a good amount of money. Very few, you know, like the top 1%, they're making a lot of money. Like you, for example, Oscar, you know, you guys are the top 1%. There's dojos that are the top 1%, and they have like 500 to 1,000 students.
Pretty sick.
And they're
Opening
making
a dojo.
they're making very good money, and that's something I think later on is something I would like really want to do, and move past this eventually.
How did you get started sneaker recently?
Oh my God. So I got started how everyone starts, corny ass story. You sell snacks in middle school, very corny, very corny. And middle school, Supreme was like the sickest shit. BOGOs were going for like I mean, obviously like $1,000 or whatever. So I got started through Supreme, and then I got a bot. So I had that bot, and I started botting Supreme, and I was probably around like 13, 14 at the time. And then from there, you just scale upwards. It's pretty easy. You turn the money really fast. It's, I mean, how everyone starts. I didn't take any loans, all my own money, all my own capital. I remember I was at North Park Mall one day, like in-store looping. I had like a ton of bags, because this is back when like you could buy in store and everything was basically profitable. And I remember I had like a bunch of bags around me, and I was waiting outside because people were getting more and more pairs. And this dude walks up to me. He's like, "This all yours?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "No, it's not." I'm like, "Okay." You know, because it's like, people don't believe it. Like, they don't believe like you started from basically, I did start from $300. Like, people don't believe that. Like, they think, oh, you had an investor, a rich family, whatever they want to believe. But a lot of people have helped me along the way. Like, one of my closest mentors, his name is Cosmic Soul. I'm sure like some people in the game know him. He's like phenomenal. He's taught me so much.
Reselling back in the day was so great, so Dell was quickly able to build capital.
It's a lot of shoes in here, a lot of clothing. How much capital did it take to actually start the store?
500K?
500K?
Yeah.
500.
Because like all the inventory, yeah.
I feel like 500K is a lot to start a store.
It is, but it's like also because I have like some like stuff from wholesale. For example, military blues. You can like, I have like so many. I have like 100 something pairs of military blue. You do not need that many pairs. It's just because I had it for my wholesale, and then I need to like siphon it off, but I was like too lazy to do it, so now I'm gonna start doing it because some stuff in here like I'm supposed to be wholesaling, but then I'm just like, fuck it, it's in the store, and then I just kind of forget about it.
500K, how much went into sneaker inventory, how much went into clothing inventory, rebuild, all the stuff, yeah.
So I think the whole build out, including like the sign and the shelves and the paint, because I painted this whole, me and my boyfriend painted this.
You painted
this, yeah, he put up all the shelves for me, bought it from
Damn.
IKEA. Yeah, people are like, she's lying. Oh well.
She's gonna show her $10 million screenshot right here.
No. But no, I low-key don't really want people to see. Maybe, I'll debate about it. Yeah. This is list price of the store, so you could take do like 30% off of that, and that's my cost. And this is in this store.
So, all right, so you put in 500K to start the store.
But it's like, I always had this inventory, because I had all this inventory for my wholesale business anyways, right? So it's like, it's not like I bought money to supply the store. Like, this is all like just inventory I've had from the wholesale business anyways.
Do you think you need 500K to start a store? How much do you think someone needs minimum to start a store?
To make it profitable and successful and have a good amount of SKUs across like Jordan 3, 4, 5, 12s, all that, Yeezys, in clothing, I'd say you need 300K.
300K minimum.
300K.
For like, do you want it to profit, like, and have variety for like people to buy and have full size runs, like at least 2 to 3 of each size run in a good shoe? I really think so.
500K or right now, like 600K worth of inventory in here.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But how much are you doing in sales?
Because I can't tell like the exact number. Like good months, you can definitely expect to do over 6 figures in sales. In the slow months, obviously it's gonna be slower, but in the good months for sure, above 6 figures in sales. If not, it's not worth it.
So you have 600K worth of inventory, you're selling maybe 1/5 of that, 20% every month. I feel like that's not an amazing return on your capital, no?
It really isn't, no. I did a bad job at that, but I think the point is like, this is all shoes I've had from the wholesale business anyway, so it's like, I figured it's not a big deal. I have so much dead inventory, and this is a great way to move dead inventory. So I was like, I had so much money from the wholesale business, from that inventory, so I needed to figure out a way to move it and get rid of that for sure. And this is okay. It's not like I bought the pairs specifically for the stores. It's just inventory I've racked up. Passion project.
Wow, true sneakerhead right here. True
sneakerhead.
sneakerhead, yeah.
That
That doesn't like sneakers, yeah. So if you took
I love sneakers. This is my passion.
If you took 600K, if you put it into the wholesale business or another business, do you think you'd make more from that versus the sneaker store?
That's the thing. It's like, I mean, I can buy more, but it's like, it's hard to find like super profitable deals right now for me to dump it. But yeah, my goal is to like get rid of a lot of the dead inventory and move it into like better product. But again, it's like so hard to find better product because for me, I want like good releases, like black metallic 5s. If I could, I would buy 1,000 pairs of black metallic 5s at like, let's say $275. I would buy it for sure. But the problem is no one has that offer. Like, it's just not a thing. Like, no one has like extremely good product at good prices.
The store, I feel like, is just like a back part of your wholesale business. Like, it's like the back end. It's like, all right, you try and wholesale the stuff, and then if it can't sell, you just move it to the store.
I was like kind of dumb in like 2021, 2022, just buying, selling, because I wasn't really like taking into account, like how much dead inventory I was racking up. And I racked up a lot, which is pretty impressive. in like a bad way, because I wasn't like managing it properly. But now I'm smarter, and I've like learned a lot from those lessons, and I'm trying to follow this new rule. Like I think Common Hype talks about it. It's the 30, 60, 90-day rule.
Yeah, it's pretty
I'm
good.
sure you've heard about it.
Yeah.
So I'm really trying to like follow that more and make sure like I'm not getting stuck with dead inventory.
A lot of shoes, man. This is all.
So for example,
All
look, I'm on money of 4. I don't even know how many. This is like a whole
lot.
roll.
What'd you pay?
I think this is like 80 pairs. This is a terrible buy. This is like probably one of my worst buys.
It's a good looking shoe.
So I was like, no one has like.
You don't like this?
I'm alright. How much?
How much?
How much?
Bro, my cost is pretty fucking high. I don't. It's like averaged out maybe like $250, which is terrible. It's terrible.
Pretty bad.
That was last year because it was for a connection. Luckily, honestly, I think it was worth it because this connection, because even though I took an L on these, that connection helped make me probably like a lot of money last year. So it was worth me buying these, you know, like kind of like a loss leader. Sorry, it is a mess. Like, oh, look, for example, these. This is terrible.
Yeah.
Dead inventory. MX Cinder foam runners.
Another loss.
Another loss, yeah. But again, you slowly siphon, sell it off eventually.
I have a question. Like, if you were to track the actual market value of all the pairs, compare that with how much profit you're making from what you're actually selling, do you think it'd be going down or up?
I don't know. This is a passion project, guys. I mean, it's not too many SKUs. It's like this SKU, that SKU, and a few others. Like it's not many SKUs. Like this, most of the stuff I'm definitely always making money on it. And if you buy a lot of shoes and you sell a lot of shoes and you do a lot of wholesale deals with different inventory, eventually like it does add up. But I mean, I started this with $300.
Yeah, so you're up.
So I don't.
You gotta be up. Yeah.
I mean, for me, I take it all as like a learning lesson. You know, being smarter, moving, like not being a dumbass with buying inventory. But like, there's a few SKUs. Like these are all black metallics. These are good. Those are all military blues. Like I have a ridiculous amount. Like these, like I'm gonna make money on all these shoes. Like there's no way like to lose like
Lost
flu
and
games.
found.
These I'm losing money on. This is another SKU I'm losing money on.
What'd you pay?
Oh my god, I paid like $200 for grade school.
Ouch.
I know. What do they go for? 150?
150, 160.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know. It's a big loss. I still have faith in them. Is that bad that I still have faith in them?
Probably bad at this
Probably
point.
like-
Yeah.
Like this is good. Babesters, they sell really well because retail is going up. I paid a good price. Yeah, so it's like
These are good. Yeah.
yeah, these are
Maybe we'll
good.
rock with these.
It's not.
Like this, I'm never gonna like. I don't see a world where like I could. How do I lose money on this?
You
I
won't,
don't. I
yeah.
won't. Like I have a lot of Babesters and things like that and SKUs. Like even lattes. That looks like a bad shoe, but my buy cost is really cheap. My buy cost is maybe like I want to say like cheap, like 115. Even though these dunks though, oh my god, it's a mess. But it's
Do you
because
sell a lot?
I sell a good amount. Like for example, these right here, you buy it for 60, sell it for 110. Same thing, you know, it's just free money.
Free money.
Free money. And I don't mind like, cause I mean, realistically, how much lower could these shoes go? That's like a nice. It's not ugly.
Yeah, no. These
Like
are,
it's
these are not
fine.
bad,
Like this
yeah.
shit is fine. Oh, I got these for a steal. I got these for like $80.
Oh, that's a steal.
And they go for like 140.
Yeah, that's
This
a.
is
You
steal.
could buy those for K-Net.
Yeah, it's like
That's a
I
good
know,
example.
Good, I know.
Oh, maybe move the deck.
Yeah, low key, you should
This is-
send all your dead
oh, wait,
inventory
we're
to
not
K-Net.
gonna. Maybe that's a great idea. These sell well. These are all black. This is a Black Cats.
Great
They
shoe.
sell so good.
It's a great
This is our
shoe.
White Thunderwall. They sell like crack. Even these, like I was saying, I'm not really losing. It's like probably across like 5 SKUs. Then we can go to the other back room.
The other back room, it's a lot of shoes.
Okay, let me put these up real quick. Oh wait, here, cut real quick. Cut.
I got you. I'll entertain. What's up, guys? If you want to apply to be a seller on K-Net, you can apply.
Yes, film me.
Raw day in life of a
Sneaker store owner.
This is the reason for me having depression.
Oh
Depression, just no. But like I said, so in here, everything in here is good inventory. New Balances sell, Babes to sell.
Why is this the reason you're depressed?
Because I just have so many shoes, I just need to sell them, get rid of them.
Oh, maybe sell on K-Net. If you want to apply to be a seller on K-Net,
But this is like all good stuff. Like I'll make money on all this, so I don't mind. And none of it's really dead. I mean, if I lost money on this, I'd have to sell it for like really cheap to lose money on it. So I do have a lot of inventory. Like I said, the goal to like wholesale some of this out because I have too much. I just have too much shoes. You know, we got our beautiful Jumpman Jack. These sell good. I love buying baby Travis Scott shoes. Like I will never mind having my money in those. What is this? Barons. This is a good shoe.
how much you buy them for?
I bought them for $212. which isn't phenomenal.
That's pretty high.
It's pretty high.
It's
yeah.
pretty high, right? Fuck.
Pretty damn high, Delaney.
I know, because market just falls on everything. But it's like, I can't lose money at 212.
You can lose money at 212. If
What did
I
it
would
go
lose
for?
money at 212. Under.
Under? Really? Damn, when I bought them, they were like 230. I've not
Let me
checked.
check. I'll fact check myself.
So this is something we're testing out. It's like luxury goods from Japan. As you guys know, like Japan, you can buy like stuff like vape is cheaper in Japan. Luxuries because of currency, yeah. It's just like there's a used market, so
You paid
trying to sell some of these.
Over ask a little bit.
If I were to sell those in bulk, I'd probably lose some money. But it's
Sell
okay.
them at 190.
I'm confident though, it's a good shoe.
It is good. They sell well. Yeah.
I'm
the volume's
confident
there.
it's fine.
just
It's gonna
the
go up, but
price.
I don't really care. It's fine. Oh, so for this is something we're testing out. It's like luxury goods, like used luxury goods from Japan. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna do this today. We're gonna figure out a nice way to display it. Yeah. Oh look, Cola Kicks. Shout out Cola Kicks is in here. You know, display. It's like some vintage,
Oh,
like used.
that's a sick bag.
That's sick.
How much is that?
I don't know.
Imagine buying
I
I
might
need to
buy
figure
that.
that out.
Yeah.
for your sister.
For who?
How much is it?
I have no idea. I actually need to check the price sheet. I have no idea.
What do you think?
I think, wow.
Dejan does that funny business, you know.
Are these used or are they?
Yeah, they're used. They're used. There's more money in used designer than new designer, 100%.
Yeah.
I think I just have too much inventory. I need to get rid of it. And it's just racked up over the years. Wholesale, like, we killed it. Like off black, for example. I probably made so much money on off black tees and off black shorts. You know, the peak of essentials during this collection. It was good money back then. Still okay now, but yeah, I mean, I'm not depressed. It's just.
How do you buy from Japan?
But Japan, I have a guy in Japan. He lives there, and I just buy solely from him only. We buy a bunch, and that's one of the main things I wholesale is babe tees, babe shoes. I wholesale a lot of that to stores. During the good months, we probably sold like 1,000 babe tees, like during the solid months for like wholesale, which is phenomenal.
How much do you buy for? How much do you sell?
I buy them for like 75.
US?
Yeah, I sold them for like 85 in bulk. That was last year. This year, we'll see. Now a lot, like the game's getting kind of harder because a lot of people are like buying it from like other retailers that carry Bape, and Bape is opening up more stores. So what's sad is like, for example, these you buy them for $235. Bape just upped their retails this year to $335 on Bapes's. So I mean, it's easy money all day. Like, you know, you can Bapes's move phenomenally because retail is just so high. So you can always sell it at retail, and that's still good for the customer. So.
Del, I actually want to ask. So you mentioned the dead inventory and not getting rid of it, but what do you think is like the biggest mistake to someone getting into this business? What's your biggest word of warning to someone trying to start this business?
I say really watch like the volume on what you're buying, and once you see it stop selling, just get rid of it immediately because there's going to be no volume to sell it in the future. So essentially, even though there is like market value on it, really like no one's going to buy it in bulk. So you're going to have to figure out like unique ways to sell it. Maybe whatnot it. Buy my shoe. Oh my god, I look stupid. Delete that. But
That was crazy.
a lot of this accumulated, like the lost and founds. I didn't know that market was going to drop. You know, I saw that Brandon, he had patent bred ones. No one really knew patent bred ones were going to dip like that. So it's like a lot of this is like inventory. Like foam runners, you remember they used to sell like crack? Like foam runners, I would post a list, it would sell instantaneously. Some of the stuff, like at the time, I had no idea because, you know, I was really here like only on the peak, like 2017 to like I started in 2017. So like, and it was so good. BOGOs used to go, really 2017, 2018, but BOGOs used to go for a ton of money, and the market was like only like going like this. So I didn't like really expect it to go down. So like lost and founds I got stuck with, some foam runners I got stuck with.
You called me, I feel like 6 months ago, and you're like, I'm going to quit sneakers.
Yeah, I was like, man, this fucking sucks. This is before I opened a store. That's because I went from making like a lot more money in like 2023 to 2024, and I could tell like stores weren't able to buy as much because a lot of the wholesales reliant on how much are your store selling. If your store's not making a lot of money, you can't make a lot of money. If the stores aren't cash flowing a lot, then they're not going to be able to buy off of you a lot. And during that time, it was like slower. But I think now it's starting to pick back up again, which is good. Wholesale's been good, and the only reason why I was like, man, is my capital really being like utilized the right way? Like if I switch to another industry, can I be making more? And honestly, I have no clue. So I've just stuck at this is what I know how to do best. If I know if I like stopped and pivoted, it would take me at least like a year, 2 or 3 years to figure out the right connections and how to figure out and start a new business. And I think I'm getting to a point now where this both businesses for the wholesale and store can be automated because I'm not really here too much at this store. The wholesale, like we have like people, you know, doing the shipping and then texting, replying, answering calls. So like I don't really have to be there. I figured out a way to be like more hands off, and now I can have the time to figure out new businesses and different things like that. But again, I've seen other people's businesses. The grass is not always greener on the other side. It's difficult. It's like hard, you know. I know people that have opened up boba shops, failed, nail salons failed. Like it's not easy, you know.
So
If anything, it's harder.
Yeah,
than
I would.
sneakers.
Yeah.
If anything, it's harder. Yeah.
Any final words?
This industry is not what it's all hyped up to be. It's cool and all, but there's so many different things you could do, and if you want to make a career out of this, it's cool. But I would say like, I don't think it's like super fulfilling. I guess like numbers wise, yes, and what you do with the money can be fulfilling. But in terms of like, let's say if you like have a job being like a teacher or a nurse, or like that's more fulfilling because you provide more purpose to the world. But no, I think what you do with the money can be fulfilling. That's why I want to do a dojo one day. Cause that's
dojo would be sick. I would come to the dojo.
You come to the dojo?
I would train at the dojo.
Like,
yeah.
I'd be like, that would be sick, right?
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Owning a dojo is